So there was a man and he had a donkey. So he used to have this donkey for day-to-day work and carry this donkey carrying all his weights everywhere. And one day he put all these heavy things on this donkey and start a journey. And somehow on the way it became dark. That donkey by mistake fell down to a well. The person looked the donkey and the one leg broken. And as we know, sometimes donkeys, that once the leg broken, it become useless, like a horse. So sometimes if he can cure that, then he try to survive. But this donkey, and he saw this donkey cannot take it back to normal life because of this leg, and then this donkey is useless. And what he talked to his some of friends, neighbors, and he start to put the sand to that well to bury the donkey. It was dark and they start to put the sand. So somehow, and they was doing this for hours, and finally they saw the donkey and start to came up from that well. How this can happen like that? Because they put the sand, that donkey start to climb it. And little by little, when the sand filled the well, the donkey came up. This is a good lesson for us as human. The one thing is, when we lose our health, most of time that other people reject us. So it is your responsibility to be healthy. Another thing is, when the difficulties come to us, that difficulties can bury us with our own, all the abilities. See, that donkey climbed the sands and came up from the well. So when the difficulties come, don't let that difficulties to bury you. You have to take that difficulties as opportunities to your life and start to climb the life and become success using that difficulties rather than go away from life. So to do that, you have to have strong willpower. So it is very important, when the problems come, always look around you. There is a possibility that problems you can convert, you can recycle as opportunities. The difficulty is always like currents. It can take you away. It can destroy you. At the same time, difficulties become blessings once we understand how to use it for our success. All the great leaders, great people in this world, how they became great, why we say they are great? Because they turned the difficulties to success. So, when the difficulties come to you next time, use that difficulties as energy to raise your life up, not to bury you.